Doomsday Discs is one of the weirdest disc golf companies that's probably ever made discs. They've got the Apocalypse, Solar Death Ray, a bunch more. And I've got 5 of them right here, thanks to Doomsday Discs for sending them out. And I'll be playing 9 holes here at Coldwater Ranch Disc Golf Course. Just comparing these against each other, trying to shoot a good round. And we'll see what I can do because we've got the Apocalypse 13-1-16, Solar Death Ray 8. I don't even know the flight numbers on all of these. The Chemtrail, the Scope, which looks like that, and the Proximity Mine, which is gonna be my putter today. So I don't know all the flight numbers on these, except for really this one. I'm gonna throw them all here on hole 1 to see how they fly. And then, yeah, we'll play 9 holes, see what I do. All right, I just wanna say before the round starts that Doomsday did not pay me or tell me to say anything good about these discs. It's all my genuine reactions towards them, so. All right, I'm here at hole 1, 251 feet. I'm probably gonna I'll throw all of them. I'll probably take my best one, because it's my channel, my rules. We'll start with the Apocalypse from Doomsday. I'm expecting it to be like ridiculously overseed, but let's see. Oh my. All right, that'll be really good when I actually throw it right, because I threw that horrible. All right, now the Chemtrail. I threw it horrible again, but that'll be really useful. Scope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I'm taking that one. That's parked. Proximity Mine. Go in. Oh, that's way short. Holy cow. All right, so this round is gonna be only Doomsday Discs. But I just threw them on hole 1, as you saw. Only way this video is possible is thanks to Doomsday Discs for sending out all these discs for me to throw. So they have so many more discs than these. They're all really, really good plastic too. I just got the Apocalypse right here. They're all really good plastic, like super grippy, super durable. I was looking at them on the Infinite Disc website and Doomsday Disc website. They've got some good ones. They've got like the Landmine, which I was gonna get, and then I got the Proximity Mine, which is one of them. And yeah, they also have some normal discs like the Chemtrail or the what's it called, the Blackout or Lockdown. They've got some good ones that actually could make your bag. But now that I'm walking up to the basket right here at hole 1, look where, I don't know if you can see it, look where the scope is. I just parked the scope. Scope right here, basket right there. Couldn't have been any more better. Kaboom. Birdie on hole 1, scope is safe. All right, hole 2 here, 379 feet straight away. Now I'm only gonna throw 2 for the rest of these holes, and I'll throw the Solar Death Ray and Chemtrail. We'll start off with the Solar Death Ray, because I gotta throw it good this time. One thing about it, the Solar Death Ray, it's got these weird like fastback rims on it. Kind of like the, the Alien. I don't know if you ever thrown that one. A video will be coming comparing those two soon, hopefully, but Solar Death Ray. Threw it low, but it stayed really straight. All right, chemtrail. This one's in retina glow plastic, I believe. So let's see how this one flies. I'm gonna give it a little higher because I don't throw it on the ground. That went far. Kind of forced over on it, kind of grip locked it a little bit. But it probably pin high, and it's 379, so that just shows you how much power you can get into that disc and it'll stay really straight. And I grip locked it too. All right, I'm taking first shots from here on out. Scope is right here. Scope? Holy cow. I'm throwing the scope. Solar death ray is right here. Probably got 200 feet. So we got about 100-foot upshot. I think this is probably 4 speed, probably 4 or 5 glide. We'll give it a forehand approach here. Oh yeah. I might be bagging that thing. Yeah, it's probably gonna go in the bag. I really like that. All right. I did bring my own putting putters, but the proximity mine's the only one that counts. Here we go. Oh, spit out. Oh. All right, 350 feet. I'll probably throw the solar death ray and the scope here. We'll save the chemtrail for a little farther one. I'll throw the solar death ray first. No! I grip locked it again. That went far though. All right, solar death ray goes far. Scope now. That's gonna be good. Go in maybe. Nope, short. Actually, that's not that bad. Okay. Taking the scope shot again. I'm doing 2 shots. 2 shots, taking the best. Because I gotta learn these discs. I might play 18, I don't know. All right, again, the scope landed like right next to the basket, so I've got like a 10-foot putt here. I suck at putting so bad, holy cow. All right, that should be a tap in, but who knows with my putting. Yes, part it. All right, we're still even through 1. On to island hole number 4. All right, hole 4 here, 213 feet. It's an island hole, so I gotta get it up there. I'll probably throw the proximity mine, because I've thrown the scope a lot, so I'll throw the proximity mine. And then I'll throw the other 2 and see if I can ace it. Actually, I'll just throw them all, see if I can ace it. If I ace, you'll see it. If not, it'll probably cut. Proximity mine. That might actually go in. Ooh, just short, I think. All right, now we're gonna try and ace it with all of these discs. Chemtrail. It's on the island. That's a good disc though. All right, solar death ray. Swing. Skip. Oh, that's deep. All right, scope. This one I feel like has the best chance. That might do it. Go. Oh, I hit cage. Holy cow. All right, apocalypse. I'm just gonna throw it at a roller angle. Oh my gosh. When am I gonna be able to ace or birdie with that? That's 1 metal hit on camera so far this year with the scope. I expected to like maybe hit with the proximity mine or something. Oh yes, they're both in the circle. Or like a driver, and I did not expect to like the scope, but that is surprising me. And everything's on the island except for the apocalypse. as expected. That disc is crazy. All right, just inside circle 1 here. Proximity mine, putt for birdie. Yes! Got a birdie. And the scope is right here. Chemtrail, solar death ray, and the third shot with the apocalypse landed all the way back here. So 1 under par, and proximity mine is now safe. If only I didn't bogey hole 2, all the discs, or the proximity mine and the scope would be safe. Get your birdies, kids. All right, hole 5, 215 feet. You could take the wide hyzer route, which I'm probably gonna take with the scope. And then I'll throw the chemtrail also, just to see how it flies. Scope first. Little slip. That is such a good disc. Holy cow. I love that. All right, chemtrail. Go in, drop. All right, they're both parked. All right, scope landed right here, probably 10 feet. So, proximity mine. All right, I just can't putt. Not the disc, it's me. Just trying to make it with the camera. Heck yeah. All right, so sun's bright. Dang it, that's embarrassing. Again. All right, so what does that make us? Parred that, so 1 under through 5 holes. New rule, because there's no way I can birdie with all of these. Have to shoot under par. If I don't shoot under par, I'll give some of these away. You heard me right. If I don't shoot under par, for every stroke under par, I'll give a disc away. If we get to 6 under, I'll give one of my discs away that I own. All right, chemtrail. Hole 6, 250 feet, straight ahead. Chemtrail. Do it. Oh, it's so straight. Holy cow, that's going in the bag for sure. All right, scope, chemtrail in the bag. Okay, chemtrail ended right here. Proximity mine like a 5-foot putt. All right, I can't putt today, but one thing I will give this putter that none of my other putters do, it's super glidey. So I putt that really low and it still hit top of the cage. So this is a really glidey putter. I like this disc. I like these discs. They're all really good. All right, taking a break here. My camera overheated a little bit, so shout out to that tree right behind me because it's saving my camera right now. But taking a little break. Yeah, all these discs are really good. Other than the Apocalypse, but I don't know if that was supposed to be good or supposed to be a meme disc. If it's a meme disc, best meme disc on the market. Because I think the max I've got that is like 150 feet. So, but yeah. Otherwise, all these discs are really good. I'll probably be bagging a few of them. So shout out to Doomsday for sending me these. And yeah, let's get into hole 7 now that my camera is not overheated. All right, I put you guys in the shade so it stays cool. But hole 7, longest hole in the whole course, 370 feet. It's like just in front of those towers that you can see out there, the electrical towers. It's probably 100 feet in front of those. So I'll go chemtrail and solar death ray here. And we'll see how they fly. Let's start off with solar death ray. Oh shoot. Threw that on so much anhyzer, I thought it would fight back. And I threw it into a tree. Chemtrail. All right, let's throw the chemtrail now and see how this one flies. All right, that's pretty good. Probably 250 feet-ish. Probably pretty good for a 7-speed. Let me go get that solar death ray. That's called a shank, ladies and gentlemen. See, not everyone's perfect. And now I'm in the middle of the road, picking up the solar death ray. All right, that went so much further than I actually thought. I got a putt for birdie. Circle 2, but I got a putt. I just stabbed myself in this bush. Yeah, the glide really showed right there. It almost got to the basket. Dang it. Still 1 under. You know, this has been a really good round so far. We're 1 under par. And now we've got, everyone's got their blow up hole. This is my blow up hole. Because it's a double Mando straight ahead. It's like right in front of you. But it's, for some reason, so hard to get. All right, hole 8 here. It's like 210 feet straight ahead. I have to get through a double Mando though, so we'll throw proximity mine because it's really straight and glidey. And then we'll probably also throw the scope also. Throw both of these. Proximity mine first. Made the Mando. And we've got a putt. All right, scope. I'm just gonna try and ace it again. I'll do the same thing I did on hole 4. And we are yet again parked with the scope. That is going in my bag. All right, solar death ray. Can't figure that out. That's a good disc, I just can't figure it out. Chemtrail. Okay, that's pretty good. Apocalypse at this angle. I'm literally gonna throw it as a roller. And just watch this thing fly. Doomsday? Why? I love your company, but why? Why the apocalypse? All right, proximity mine made the Mando. You've got probably a 30-footer to get birdie. Come on, proximity. Swing. Oh, missed it. As you could probably expect. I'll tap that in onto hole 9. All right, last hole, hole 9. If I par this, I win. If I bogey it, I lose. It's all coming down to the finish. It's totally how I planned it out to be. 239 feet. I'm gonna throw the chemtrail, and then I'm gonna throw all of these, try and ace it again. Chemtrail first though. That should be a good putt. Maybe shoot 2 under. All right, solar death ray. Get a big skip. Aw, there was a bush there. All right, scope. Come back. Dang, that went deep. All right, proximity mine. All right, I'm gonna throw the apocalypse. Because every time I throw it like this, it flips to this. Throw it upside down. I've heard that can do it. Ow! All right, land it right here. We got a putt for birdie. All right, that'll be a par. And then I'll tell you about these discs. And for a birdie, or par, actually, I lied. All right, it's hot out here, so let me get back to my house, and then I'll tell you about these. Here it is. Yeah, shout out to Doomsday Discs for sending me all of these. We got the Apocalypse, which I just looked up the numbers, 13116. That is accurate. The Scope, which was 4402. I don't know, all the fight numbers right here, down below. For all of these discs, every single one. I shot under par, so I get to save all these. And yeah, I would say this one, it's crazy. It's the most overstable thing. It's more overstable than the Tilt. That one's funny. This one, I'm definitely gonna be bagging. For my overstable approach slot, I used to have the Zone, the Taco for a little bit, but I would say this, it's pretty good. I'm putting it in for my Zone. It's a little more glidier, which if you like a really glidey approach disc, and it's in like this gummier plastic, so yeah, I'm really a fan of this one. The Chemtrail, I'll be bagging also. This one's in glow plastic, so let me bring you into my closet. I'll show you the glowing. So yeah, I just made that round, and here is it glowing. So that round that I just played, and that's how much it glows already, even being in the car for 10 minutes after to get back to my house. But yeah, this will be bagging for my Legacy Disc Bandit. This goes so far as a 7.6, -2.1, I believe are the fight numbers. But this goes incredibly far for a fairway driver. So this will be a good addition. They got the Solar Death Ray with the fastbacks. This is a good disc. It's in survival plastic. This is the only one I actually know the plastic it's in. The other one's in glow plastic, obviously. It's really glidey, and that one throw on hole, I don't remember what hole it is, where I threw it into the street. I threw it kind of like this angle, and it held that angle the whole way. It didn't want to fight out of it. So I think the flight numbers on it were 8.5, -1.1. I would agree on that because it's really, really straight. So this might be going in the bag. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's a good disc. And then what I putted with the whole time, the Proximity Mine. Geez, this got dirty. That's what you get for Arizona disc golf, but it's a lid style putter with the finger groove right on the inside. It is super glidey and straight. If I ever go to like a short pitch and putt course, this would definitely be added. I thought I wouldn't like it because of the weird like deep inner lid style, but I'm actually a really big fan of it. I think it's 2401.5 are the numbers or something. But yeah, thanks to Doomsday Discs for sending all these out. Definitely go to their website to try some of these out. For sure, this one and the Scope. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in to the next one. Subscribe, like, comment. Comment any other Doomsday Discs I should try, because I'm a big fan of them. If Doomsday is watching this and they would like to send out any more discs for me to try, maybe do a full, I've got a few tournaments upcoming, maybe do a full Doomsday tournament. I could be doing that one. But I will be doing a finalizing the bag, because I've got 4 upcoming tournaments I'll be playing in, 3. So I'll be doing a finalizing the bag, getting all my discs ready for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Shout out to Doomsday for all of these discs. And yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.